it a priority for you to kind of have that moment in time before the game to yourself, just kind of breathing?
Yeah, it's very important. I just love grass. Like, I don't really like coming in the bubble. I be telling Kenny, like, can we stay outside? Can we stay outside? I love natural grass. I feel like it's better for your knees, ankles, feet. So it's always been a big grass person. I always love rolling in the grass with my brother and stuff, playing backyard football and stuff at recess. I've just always been a grass person. I don't know. It's definitely important and kind of clears my mind as well. I also stretch and stuff right before the game. So
is this kind of something you've shared with your teammates as well and kind of try to put them on?
Yeah, like in summer workouts, I'd be like probably one of the first ones out the summer workouts, and I'd just be walking around, no sock shooting, on the grass. So they always see me do it, and they always ask, "Oh, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it?" But I give them the background over it. Some people started, some people's already doing it too.
With all these expectations for the team and for you this season, how much has walking around the grass sort of allowed you to stay within?
I think it's just a peaceful moment. Just thinking about how blessed I am to be in this, how blessed I am to be able to walk in the stadium with that amazing grass and with the paint on the edge too. So it's just a blessing to just be able to reflect on that blessing.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course.
It's kind of helped have one of the best ground crew in the nation. Always attending to that grass.
Yeah, it's perfect every game day. I love it. Mississippi State has some nice grass too. I was out there grounding.
How do you feel like throughout the first couple of weeks and you guys as an offense have just progressed?
I think we're going to be just fine. We've just had some drive ending styles. I've had some drive stuff, so I always drive ending. But I don't know. We're going to be straight. I have full belief in our offense. I think we kind of find the identity in our running game, but we can also throw it too, so don't forget about that.
Yeah, the Texas State game last year was kind of where you and Sam had your first explosive play with your big touchdown. Does that kind of bring back some memories and maybe kind of rekindle that?
For sure. We had missed 4 deep balls in the first 2 games, and we finally connected in that game, and then I feel like we just started rolling, and we just got into a groove. So yeah, it definitely brings us some memories.
When you look back at that game, what do you feel like worked best for you against that secondary?
I don't really know. I just came and played my game. I feel like the player I am now, I'm a way better player than I was in that game, so should be pretty special. But I don't know. I just run the play that the coaches call. To be honest with you, catch it when I can. Try not to drop it.
How much overall growth, not just physically, but just mentally, spiritually, do you feel like you've had from that game against Texas State last year?
In every way possible. Unbelievable measures. I feel like God has just been working in my life in crazy ways that I never expected. Just becoming a leader, not on the field, but off the field, just talking to the guys. Me and the guys, we always go get some food. Yesterday, we was eating at North Italia. We was just sitting there talking. We was been done eating, just sitting there talking about growing and just decision making and stuff like that. So just I don't know. It's hard to really explain. I just really truly feel like God is working in my life, has His hand on me.
I know you got baptized during the offseason. How do you feel like your faith has just helped you become a better leader and just a better overall person?
I feel like I just found myself. I was lost, and I just found my identity, and that's in Christ. So I feel like that's a good way to put it. I was always listening to my friends instead of listening to the Word and the Bible and stuff like that. So it's been unbelievable, man. I just can't thank Him enough. Before these first 2 games, I've just cried because sometimes I be feeling not worthy, but that's the devil talking to me. But nah, it's just amazing.
How much has it helped you just be calm and such, and just rise to the occasion in high pressure situations? Just having that overall peace with you.
Just knowing I always just get mad. My emotions was always based on my performance. If I practice bad, if I play bad, that's how I felt. So now I just know I got something to lean on. My identity is not as a football player. My identity is in Christ. And just knowing that I don't have to perform, I don't have to play my best every game. I want to, obviously, but just knowing that I have something to lean on.
A lot of the receivers looking up to is one of the older guys. Do you feel like that's kind of rubbed off on them a little bit with your maturity?
For sure, I think so. I've been trying to do a better job with it, just spreading it. I don't know, I've been trying. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to learn, but definitely on the field, I've been seeing them kind of learning from me, seeing different moves that I like to use, which is amazing to see. I like when Corey goes out there and takes an up route for me, and then it works. So I love seeing it, man. That's what I'm called to be. I'm called to serve other people.
Does it help Kenny feels like he's been the king of optimism when you guys have a down game like that? He's still picking up the positives and he's still pointing out things that you want to take away and improve on going on in the season. Does it help when you have a leader like that who's not bringing you guys down after maybe a loss?
For sure. I feel like he already knows like the type of team we have. We know like we don't like to lose. Like we hate losing. We like to learn from our mistakes and stuff like that. So I don't think he has to bring us down. And he knows that. But yeah, it's great having Kenny. He knows what he's doing.
What were some of your kind of personal takeaways from a game like that, going into an environment like that and having to battle as close as you guys did?
I feel like I responded well that game. I feel like last year probably wouldn't responded as well. I think I got locked up pretty early. Threw a go ball to me. I wasn't too open, but I didn't get a shot at the ball. But just responded well. I don't think I played too well in the first half, but I came out in the second half playing better, I feel like.
Speaking of responding, I mean, you had the big catch on third down, the high ball, and then you get the pass, touchdown, and in the end zone. What were some of those kind of adjustments going into halftime that you worked on in the second half that led to results there?
Just leaning on the work, for real. Just knowing that like I put in the work and I can't do nothing else but go out there and play, no matter what happens, good, bad. So just leaning on the work, I would say.
When you guys kind of have the maybe passing struggles that go on through the game, what are some of those conversations that you have with Sam to keep him up and you guys, each other, keeping you up, or yourselves up?
Yeah, I don't never say anything negative to Sam. Like, he knows he's so hard on himself, you don't have to. So it's always just positive talk saying, oh, we got it, next drive. So yeah, that's always good to have, especially having a leader like Sam, just always trying to see him betterment himself.
How do you and Sam kind of digest a game together, whether that be a win or a loss, and just looking at some of the film or stuff you guys did?
We usually don't watch the film after the game with each other, but we watch like film like before like we play them, which always helps just so we get on the same page and stuff. But it's always good. I feel like we're always on the same page, but I guess it's not as much as we thought last week. I guess I don't know.
Sam is the ultimate competitor, so you have to believe he's going to have a strong bounce back game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
How do you sense him processing what happened last week?
I think he's taking it pretty well. I feel like last year he probably took it a little worse, but he just come to work. That's all you can do. Dived in the film all day yesterday, I know that. Came to work out on Sunday. We was at church on Sunday, so he's definitely taking it pretty well. I feel like last year he would have took it a little worse, but this year I feel like he's more mature and more of a leader, and he's not down at all.
What do you say about your team, though, the way you guys came back in the second half when things looked so dire in the first half?
Yeah, that we just compete. We all competitors. We always compete in the game. We always compete on the field. We always compete, and that's what did it recruit. So it just says we got heart and we're so competitive.
Did you guys establish a bit of an identity in the second half? I mean, it was impressive how you ran the football.
Yeah, it was that last drive. It was like 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Dilly came in the huddle. It was like, we can run the clock out. 10 minutes, 30 seconds, get all this end zone. Came up a little short, but we tried. We definitely found identity, I think.
What does it say about Cañedo that he can get 2 carries in week 1 and then come out and get 23 and really help you guys out there in a moment that you needed it? He may not have known that his moment was going to be that game.
Yeah, I feel like the same thing happened last year with Scat. Scat probably had like 40 yards first game, and the whole season, y'all know what he did. So I feel like it just depends on the situation. If we give him the ball, he's going to do what he does.
President back. I heard you're the best freestyler on the team. Can you give us an example, sir?
Are you talking about yourself?
No, I'm talking about you.
That's my boy right there. He spreads all the love on the team.
What is it like to just have guys like that on the team to help spread such positive vibes?
It's amazing, bro. It's hard to come into the facility and be sad when you see Jacob. Like, I feel like it's impossible. When you see Jacob, you just want to smile. So it's amazing.
Good.